they praying the week, they out here playing for keeps. I done too much dirt, I can't stay in the streets. My first op told me he had kids, I laid him to sleep. Now I got 2 kids, I'm praying for peace. It wasn't no shooter's remorse, wasn't no rules in this war. Now we years down the line and I grew matured.
Champion, we remain here. We got a special guest, John the Don. Bullpen is in the building, and they have other battles outside of John the Don versus Ace Amin.
Yes, we do.
What do you want to start with?
First, I want to start with I got my partner Slick Will in the building. Bullpen shit. And we got other battles, man. This is Fade, man. This is about
Fade 3.
Fade 3.
It's backwards.
Yeah. Fade
3
3
is backwards.
So I'm gonna give a little history of Fade. Fade was put together basically to book either grudge matches or mirror matches. Something worth like a difference needing to be settled. So that's what it's based on. So me and Ace Amin was perfect. Bad News, Snake Eyes.
Yes.
Bad News, Snake Eyes.
I like this one.
I love this one.
This one. If none of these battles has face-offs, these two need a face-off.
They need it.
These two need that.
They need it.
They're some of the best shit talkers in the game. Oh my God.
And there's actually a grudge there. There's a vendetta there. There's something there. There's something there. Originally, before the pandemic hit, I had a whole card set up. You know what I mean? There was a lot of matchups.
Champion.
It was supposed to be News and Rex. Supposed to be News and T-Rex. It was the history there, you know, and that's a battle that Rex actually kind of wanted to do. That's something that we might even revisit later on.
Shout out to Rex.
Shout out to Rex.
Podcast coming, I think, Monday nights on Rapmatic TV.
That's hard. That's hard. Shout out to Rex.
Rex is like the... Go ahead, I'm going to get too much into that.
Nah, fuck it. Let's show Rex some love, man.
Yeah, shout out to Rex. You know, he's one of the best talkers in the game, period. Not even shit. He's like, when he sits down and talks, you want to listen to it. So
yeah, it's a fact.
I think him having a podcast is beautiful. Shout out to Rap
Great. It's great. Yeah, shout out to Rapmatic. Shout out to Rex. But Bad News and Snake Eyes, man, when I sat there and just thought about the type of energy, especially on a card like this with me and Ace Amin, with the intensity, with a crowd.
Oh my God!
Come on, man, that
Beautiful.
could really.
It will be something.
Yeah,
it will be something.
That will be special. That will be special. Now these other two battles, it's more like bullpen grudge matches.
I like them too.
It's more like bullpen grudge matches. I wanted to get the initial, because we got a set bullpen crowd, and I mean like people that come to every event, they tune in to everything, and they follow. And these are matchups that they ask for. Yeah. And if this is a bullpen card, let's keep it bullpen.
That's what I like. That's what I like. You sticking to your gun. You sticking to your stars in a sense. So that's beautiful.
So bringing PC back.
Punchline champ.
Punchline champ. He was actually my first battle, if y'all do y'all homework. He was my very first battle on camera, grind time. And I lost.
The judges.
Yeah, with the judges. I lost.
You saw the judges back in they you lost every battle.
Everyone.
According to the judges.
Everyone. Yeah. Everyone.
I felt bad for you back, and I'm like, yo, this nigga. I might be in the comment section. If you go to somebody, I might be like, yo, they cheating this dude. What's crazy?
Man, but it helped though. Yeah. All of that helped me. You know what I'm saying? It just because it kept me getting mad. Yeah. And it prepared me for when it got to the times where, you know, it was the hate John.
What's the dude name was 30-30?
30-30.
Oh, you definitely won that shit.
Yeah, they robbed
I hated judges.
They robbed me. He was a judge in me and PC battle. He was one of the judges in me and PC battle. I can't make this shit.
Y'all don't know how bad judging was back then. Y'all complaining now. Literally 11 years ago, a decade ago, that shit was horrible. Man. It was bad. But I was clearly drunk and everything, just all next to each other. Just, oh, you thought he won? I thought he won too. It was crazy. It was crazy.
It was bad. All right there. Niggas like, yeah, what he said. What? He ain't even say nothing. Nigga ain't even give no explanation. But yeah, so Clone and PC, that's actually a grudge match that's been brewing. There was a point in time where, you know, people wanted that in Bullpen, but PC felt like Clone name wasn't up enough for him to take that battle. Yeah, he felt like Clone name wasn't up enough. I'm just keeping it 100. But now, Clone is on fire.
Yes,
I can't put out a bullpen card without people asking if Clone is on the card.
You gotta be on it.
There's people texting me, yo, we gotta see Clone. We gotta see Clone. We gotta see Clone. And he's hungry too. He's like one of the more focused battle rappers. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, between him, News, and Loso, I'm not gonna lie, like just me knowing them, they are three of the most focused. When they take a battle, they trying to come in there when they not gonna, and that's what I respect a lot about them dudes. But Clone and PC, I feel like they styles, they both punchy. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's a lot. I feel like a lot gonna come out in this battle, man. I do. I feel like this one is gonna be wild. You can watch PC versus B Magic. You can watch Clone versus B Magic. All on Bullpen. Shit, shout out to B Magic. My man had it rough in the pen a few times, man. But that's a fire matchup. Clone and PC. And then we also bringing Riggs back. Bringing Riggs back. People ask Riggs.
And speaking of Clone and PC, Clone just doing an event with Riggs and A-Ward.
Riggs and A-Ward. Shout out to Wartown Battle. Shout out to Wartown Battles, man. Shout out to Wartown
paying attention.
That's a fact.
He's doing his thing.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Go ahead, though.
Yeah, but Riggs returning, man. Riggs ain't, he ain't been too happy with me, I guess. Every URL battle, he just got to make sure he say something about John as if I did something terrible to him. I only gave you your biggest battle yet. But anyway.
Now he going to be saying some shit in this battle. That's anyway. 30 seconds of his round. John, shut up. It's going to hit too. Blame John.
I don't
blame John.
Without me saying that, I already knew. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like it's like I see this shit already. You know what I'm saying? I already know he's gonna say what he need to say or whatever. But at the end of the day, business is taken care of. I don't take none of that shit personal. Mm-hmm. The Bullpen fans, they want to see Riggs back in the pen. Reached out to Riggs. What is it gonna take to happen? He said his piece. Cool. Yeah. We made it happen. And now we here. But the person he got to battle though. Mm-hmm. I think he like the how I want to put this. He like the low key favorite of Penn, like as far as the low key ones.
Yeah, as far as like how many people love
Flacco L, man. Yeah. Flacco L. He just not as active. Sometimes he feel like battling, sometimes he don't. He does a lot of songwriting though, so he's caught up. He's doing his thing.
He's wildly underrated, because we go back to that battle before people blew up in a sense, or was heavily favored. Him versus Chef Trez, am I lying?
Fire.
And that was a crazy ass battle. Crazy ass battle.
Fire. I give you a gem too. Shout out to Milltown Blow, Spit That Heat. Mm-hmm. Around that time, we watched that. He wanted to book me and Saya. Mm-hmm. Watched that battle, and we was like, yo, we might need to take these two niggas. Mm. We might need to take these two niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was going to battle Flacco, and Sai was going to battle Trez, but the battle just never got booked for whatever reason. But we was up for that, watching that battle. That nigga's, what he say? Yo, he got a bar that I'll never forget.
That was years ago.
That's what
that was half a decade ago, I think.
He said, you like a teenage girl? Say you got no body or something. Oh my God, wait, I ain't put it together. I'm like, oh man, but shout out to Trez too. But Flacco L, man, Flacco L, I'm excited to get him back in the ring because getting that nigga to take a battle these days is hard than a motherfucker. He just got a lot going on. He do a lot of ghostwriting and songwriting and shit, and that's paying the bill, so shout out to Flacco. But he ready to come outside now. And that's an actual grudge match between Flacco and Riggs. Riggs has been talking crazy like Flacco don't deserve him. Flacco ain't done enough. It's a lot of shit that go on in the Bullpen Facebook group. Y'all need to add yourselves to the Bullpen Facebook group. It's a lot that goes on in there. But these battles are exciting. I know this is gonna really get the Bullpen crowd really, really, really excited again because this is just gonna jumpstart whole new situation here, so I'm excited about that. And we also have an opening battle too. We did our next Top Bowl tournaments.
Okay. You write this down.
Next Top Bowl tournament because this one might not be on the stream. This one might not be on the stream.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But we do our next Top Bowl tournaments. We did the tour. And the last tournament we did was Atlanta. So the last 2 people, they're gonna battle for the championship for the next Top Bull championship to open up the card. And that's 6'8" versus Reggie P. out of Atlanta.
Shout out to 6'8". I've heard of 6'8".
Yeah.
I've heard.
Shout out to Pit Fights.
I've heard about 6'8".
Shout out to Pit Fights.
Reggie P.
And Reggie P.
There you got it.
Reggie P.
All right. Lastly, let's talk about this. Let's transition this bullpen to caffeine. You want to explain that and break that down? People have questions. Anything you want to set the record straight about in regards to that?
Yeah. Again, URL is family. And they support Bullpen. They do. You know what I mean? They promote Bullpen. So just because they promote it, this is not like a... Bullpen is not under URL. Like, and when I say that, like, URL doesn't own Bullpen or anything like that. They just support it. Shout out to them because we definitely appreciate that. They just support it. You know what I mean? And Caffeine just love what we do. So they wanted us to bring what we do to that platform. It's different than what URL is doing. Ain't no toes being stepped on and no anything like that. The schedules don't cross, so we could cross promo like that. But shout out to Caffeine. Bullpen got official sponsorship with partnership, with Caffeine. So when we throw our events on a Saturday, we don't do live. We don't stream live, but we air it the following Monday.
Yeah.
We air it the following Monday, just to avoid any mishaps or anything like that. So that's what we do. And we starting that again March 13th and March 27th. We have 2 events. We have Spin a Block and we have Bullseye, March 27th. You know what I mean? So, and we will, so what's that? March 15th, that's when we're going to air the Spin a Block card from March 13th, and March 29th is when we're going to air the Bullseye card. And we're going to put out flyers and the matchups for everything for the Spin a Block and Bullseye cards. But just to put that out there, these are the cards we are bringing y'all into our world as we go through the mud to find these diamonds. So that's what y'all watching.
I love.
You know what I mean? That's what y'all watching. Y'all watching us
supporting and battle.
Find these dudes and help shape them. So this whole caffeine trial right here, y'all gonna watch these dudes grow. It's gonna come from dudes y'all never heard of to household names in a matter of months. So the whole process, y'all follow the whole process. So follow Bullpen Battle League on Caffeine, please.
It's gonna be in the description box below, so you click that.
Please.
I don't think people understand, like, that's still, for you in a sense, it's independent.
Yeah.
Because if Caffeine is a streaming platform, they want what's hot. So outside of even battles, if you're saying I can get Jermaine Dupri on the show, that's, if I'm Caffeine, he can do that. Oh, we gotta get this dude. You know what I mean? That's not really through another. That's not through URL in a sense.
No, it's
you
not.
You can do whatever you want. Put on whatever you want, anytime you want. So
talk about whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
It doesn't. Yeah.
If you got a problem with URL, you can go on your channel and talk about your problem with them.
And
I thought you be doing that too.
To do with caffeine.
Exactly. So
yeah.
You got
Caffeine, man. Like, I don't understand the bad talks on Caffeine. I never understood.
I think it's URL. I think that's what it is. You know, they're mad at URL, so it's
just
Caffeine
the
backlash
thing. Nah, because I don't feel like Caffeine took anything away from us. I feel like if anything, they gave they gave us something and they giving it to the culture for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really, they wanted to be a part of the culture, not take away from it. That's how I feel. And I'm not just saying that because I got the Caffeine partnerships. You just look at it. You just look at what's going on here. You know what I mean?
And because I see it. I mean, you got to deal. I got to deal. It's like nobody's telling me to do anything.
Exactly. Nothing.
It's ours. Obviously, this is how shit works. But it's like we watched all different leagues.
Yeah.
We talk about all different leagues on the show. So it's like nobody's telling me to do anything. I'm just get online and do what I want to do. Yeah.
Until further notice, man, Caffeine is for the culture. Until further notice. Once I see some funny shit going on, trust me, I will talk about it.
I was told I couldn't say fuck or bitch. For a whole Caffeine, I kept saying fucking bitch, fuck. Like
nothing
stop
happens.
lying. Stop lying, though. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. So, nothing happens.
We're going to leave it there.
Yes, sir.
Champion.
Done ruining niggas. I wanted to put myself in a position to help. I want to do that. This nigga got like 100 interviews talking about me.
Get your neck knife. I spin back through on your homies the next night with the 30.